And we're live. Good morning, everyone. Mario here, aka El Profesoro. And today we are going to be doing an unboxing of this Damtoys Godfather. We are looking at the Golden Years version, and I'm excited to crack this bad boy open. But first, I want to introduce my guest for today. First and foremost, I've got Marco from 16Fix. Marco, how you doing today, bro?
Mario, I'm chilling today. Thank you for having me on. Really excited to see this version and see if I can justify adding a second Godfather to the collection.
Of course you could justify it, man. You said, okay, so yesterday we had an unboxing on Marco's channel in which he mentioned that, or actually he mentioned that Gigi said that he's got nowhere to put it. It doesn't fit in his collection. So this will definitely be a good proximity piece for it, bro.
There you go. That's a good point. I mean, it's impossible logic to argue with.
Also joining us this morning is Ben Thomas from the Ben Thomas Show. Ben, how you doing today, bro?
Dude, I am so happy to be here. And honestly, 2 days of Godfather reviews in a row.
Right?
You guys are trying to enable the shit out of me, dude.
Exactly.
It's gonna happen.
Exactly.
I told Shauna to freeze my wallet in the freezer so it'd at least slow me down this afternoon, right?
Come on, this is the best value figure that's come out in a while, though. So
it is. And
that's the best way to convince her.
I am happy to be here to check it out at least and live vicariously through you guys at the very least, and hopefully keep it at bay. We'll see how it goes. So thanks for bringing me on. Appreciate it.
No, I really appreciate being here today, bro. I mean, we had to keep this a consistency from yesterday.
100%.
So I wanted to try to bring the same team in today. So I want to check in with the chat real quick. Let's see who's here. We got Tikathri. He was in nice and early. What's going on, bro? Lane Kramer's in the chat. El Profoff is incoming. Yes, sir. Ben Thomas is in the chat and also on the live stream. Check Ben out. Mark P, what's going on, my man? My boy Anthony, 6 Scale Mafia. What's going on, bro? Thank you for being here. Dennis Perez, what's up, bro? Puerto Rican statue collector. What's going on, my guy? Speaking of which, I think I want to try next weekend and get this Mother of Dragons Prime 1 statue unboxed. We're going to go and take a look at that, man. And
that's going to be incredible.
Yeah, first of all, I can't wait to get these damn 3 boxes out of my damn room. I can't even move right now, dude. I barely had room for this table.
That's dedication right there, though.
Yeah, my guy Riley's in the house. What's going on, Riley? Good to see you, man. Late night trip. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, bro. AJ Argusa. What's going on, man? Big Dog Pound 1. My brother, my hermano. What's going on, man? Good to see you here. And yeah, let's get cracking. Let's go ahead and get this thing open. So, Marco, first and foremost, bro, Blade. You gotta love it.
Tools.
None of this scissor bullshit from yesterday.
I've got a razor blade though, but I like
you got
the
a razor
scissors
blade?
for whatever reason. I'm a little bit better with the scissors, but I know everyone was giving me a lot of shit for that. So
I see you. So here's a quick look at the box again. If you guys saw Marcos's unboxing yesterday, it's basically the same thing. It's actually a little bit wider this time. If you guys can take a look right there, different color palette.
So it's wider than the other box. Holy cow, that other one's massive too.
Yeah, trip out. So here we go. Good.
Is it just the camera too, or is the lettering like a different color? Because I think it was
gold.
It's
a different color.
Okay.
It is actually a different color. It's more like a pinkish.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, a rose gold.
Rose gold. There we go.
It's rose gold.
Beautiful.
Mario, I also like the style of our unboxings. You know, there was a lot of foreplay with my video, like what'd you have for breakfast? You're just getting into it.
I'm getting into it, man. I don't even know. I got no time for that shit. I don't want everybody waiting here in the chat. I mean, everybody came to see this figure, and I want to show them the figure. All right, so
Mario said at the 20-minute mark yesterday, you would have lost me by now, buddy.
Dude, right? I'm just going with the flow. You know, Marco, I actually do appreciate what you did do with that. So, you guys, if you guys want to go back and hear some of our more in-depth thoughts about what made us, you know, Godfather fans, how we actually got into this, or what made us purchase this figure, go check out Marco's video from yesterday over at 16Fix. We had a pretty decent conversation, which lasted about 45 minutes before we actually unboxed the figure. So, I mean, if you guys want some more in-depth analysis from that discussion, go check out his video from yesterday.
I like it. I like it.
So, yeah. Hey, is in the chat. What's going on? Hope you all are well and love this figure. Thanks, I really appreciate you being here. All right. So let's go. Same as yesterday. We've got the little tape here on the side. I'm just going to go ahead and...
You're surgical with that thing, Mario. I saw you flipping it around.
I am.
Damn, relax.
Hey, man, you know.
Yeah, I saw Marco
I'm excited, dude.
I saw Marco getting pancakes help with his box. So
yeah, I'm very clumsy when it comes to pretty much everything. So
I'm excited to crack this thing open, man. So let's go. All right. Let me actually swap the camera view real quick. All right, let me bring this thing a little bit closer so you guys can see what's going on. Actually, so bring it down here a little bit.
Oh,
see if that helps a little bit. Actually, we'll go ahead and get a little. I'm gonna compromise a little bit and do a little raise it. See if that helps a little bit.
Nice.
Yes,
And we can also solo you too, Mario. They don't need to see
Oh,
our
yeah,
mugs.
huh.
For the,
Yeah, they definitely. won't
What am I
see us.
thinking? Here we go. There we go.
there
How's
we
this, y'all?
go.
There we
Boom.
go.
I like
How's
that.
this? Let me go and lower this camera a little bit.
And if anyone heard, there's a lot of ruckus on my end, but Gigi is cooking and listening to a lecture to study, and she just dropped half of our kitchen. So
Oh my!
things are going well in our household today.
First look at the box. We're also introduced to another layer of foam.
Gets me every time. Gets me every time.
You gotta love it. I mean, this really harkens back to the DX releases from Hot Toys back in the day, and the presentation, like I said, I think it's top notch in my opinion. Now here we are greeted with the figure. We've got 3 head sculpts this time,
3 head
along with the
sculpts.
suit.
Holy cow.
Wow.
We've got all kinds of stuff in here. We got a yard table this time. I'll go ahead and pull these accessories out in a minute. And yeah, let's see what we got here. Let me go ahead and take a look at the figure. Pull this bad boy out. And what do we got here? Oh, extra wrist pegs that it came with.
Is this your
So-
first time? Is this your first time pulling this guy out, Mario?
Yeah,
Or have
yeah.
Oh wow.
This particular figure, this is my first time cracking it open, man. So
Yes, love it.
And
yeah.
I'm curious to know if it comes with any other neck pegs, Mario. I know that was my one gripe with the other version. It's like
Seriously,
2 head
right?
sculpts, only 1 neck peg. You gave us everything else. You gave us a bottle of alcohol and no neck peg. So I had to order another one. But I'll look at this guy.
So
Let's see this.
here's a look at the figure. I think the tailoring is really well done on this, to be honest. It's got a nice pattern, in the coat, along in the pants. I'm sure you guys can see it right there. Again, very similar shoes compared to the original Godfather, but I think it's more of a matte, than a gloss band. There's the bottom tread, if you're interested.
Thank you. Yeah,
Boom.
definitely. It's actually nice though. I like the coloration. It looks really real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Take a look at the inside of his jacket. He's got some suspenders going on right there. And
It
this is
looks
the one thing that I'm really kind of uncomfortable with, in a sense, the fact that it does come with an extra set of clothes, but I don't want to freaking undress this thing and change them. I mean, I want to be playing with a doll, man. I just want to be freaking
That's right, you
displaying
wanna
a
put it on the
freaking figure,
shelf.
bro.
Oh, so he got a whole other outfit set for this one.
He does. Wow. Actually, the hardjack version.
No, because it comes with multiple head sculpts, though, have you considered sourcing an additional body just so you can have, a couple of these guys in the collection with the extra outfits and heads?
I've actually considered it, man. I mean, that definitely might be a possibility. Gigi wants to see the tiny tie.
The
Here you
tiny
go,
tie.
Gigi. There's a little tiny tie for you.
I like
That
that the
detail is killer.
I
not
like
that
that the
tiny.
shirt is a little on the creamier side. So if it slowly kind of yellows over time, you won't even notice it. I don't think it'll
Oh,
look fresh
definitely.
for a long time.
There's a look at the head sculpt again. Same one from yesterday that you have, Marco. Same one that I have on the current Godfather figure right now.
Looks good.
8 screens in the house. What's going on, bro? Photographer extraordinaire. He's killing it, man, on Flex Wars, bro. I love seeing his photos. We've also got this Gangster Top Hat. This fedora, if you will. A little nice.
Is it fabric or is it plastic?
It is fabric. It's all
Wow.
fabric, man. It's all
Holy
soft
cow.
goods.
Wow,
This thing.
that's cool.
So yeah, this is nice. Take a look at the inside if it's lined. Nope, no lining. It's all good. But still, man, you can see some of the textures in the fabric there.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Really
And
nice.
that's
I like it.
it's going to play so well with the head sculpts too. Not really much worry about rubbing. Maybe just there's no paint to rub off either. So
Marco, look at that. Came with a neck peg.
man,
Wow.
see that?
You love it.
Oh man, I will
So
buy
here-
that neck peg off of you.
So here is the look at the dead Don, or taking a nap Don. Again, man, the details on this thing, it's amazing. I love it personally. It's to me it's not really flat or soft like the way Hot Toys has been doing things lately. All the details stand out. The old man spots are there, even in the back of the neck, as you can see. All the little details that are in the hair sculpt.
So is this
Yeah,
really
man.
similar to the other sculpt? It's just the closed eyes.
Pretty much, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just the only difference is the closed eyes. I don't know why I'm out of focus now all of a sudden. So, but yeah.
Is
that's,
this more from the third film? I guess then, if that's the case, he's like slightly older.
He actually wasn't around in the third film.
Yeah, okay.
You hate to see it, Ben.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I haven't seen the third film since I was a kid, so I don't remember that, unfortunately. But
Do you remember the first film when he had a heart attack and passed away? That's what this represents in the first film.
gotcha.
Okay, so I'll look. Actually, taking a closer look at this thing. I don't know if it's coming across, but there's a little bit of paint imperfections here in the right around here. Some of the flesh tones are getting into the hair.
Oh, kind of bled over.
It's kind of a bummer, yeah. Same thing on this side. It's really, camera doesn't really want to focus that well right now. For some reason, there we go.
Oh yeah, it looks good right there.
Oh yeah, you see it right here?
Oh, I do. It's not like super noticeable from here, but
Yeah, it is noticeable nonetheless. I'm gonna have to check around to see if the rest of them are like that actually. But I am super appreciative of the fact that it comes with a neck peg. That's nice. Now let's see if the other one does.
Mario, I was over there with tweezers and a towel trying to pull off the neck peg.
Bro,
Mario,
it does.
Come on.
It does.
What were they doing on the other release? Because yours didn't come with 2 neck pegs on the other one, right?
They did not. But you know what? They're giving you a reason to pick up the set, Marco.
That's what it is.
The bottom
you
line.
might as well just buy another whole figure set.
Exactly, dude. So here's a look at the other one. Which way is he going? Where we'll actually focus.
And that's the exact head that comes with the other version too, right? The More Hot Toys style.
Right. He actually kind of reminds me of De Niro with his portrait, just a little bit.
Okay.
I can see why you said he looks a little younger with this portrait as well. Like I see that actually, Marco, from yesterday, 100%.
Yeah, and this is the one I prefer for sure. So Mario, why don't you just bring that with you to Disney? I'll swap you the one without the head, without the peg, and then we'll just go on.
Yeah,
our way.
man. Yeah, 300 cash, dude. Come with it.
All right, perfect.
But yeah, again with the details and the paint apps, looks really really good. So yeah, you know what? The paint app on where the forehead meets the hairline, it's a lot cleaner on this one. So which is nice, but I am super appreciative of the fact that this neck peg.
It must have just been a fuck up on the first release or something, because why wouldn't it come with it?
Yeah, let me check in to see what's going in. What's going on? Yeah, Adrian says thanks, really appreciate that. Big Dog Pound 1, get in my belly, referring to the baby back ribs. Yeah, Gigi, it was a spoiler alert. Everybody's already seen this thing, right?
She's seen it before too. She's messing around.
Come on, Local Lou, my guy. What's going on, hermano? Good to see you here, bro. What's popping? And yeah, man, that's basically it. So yeah, I am beyond happy right now, just because of the the neck pegs alone. So I can actually swap out these head sculpts with no problem now. That's a beautiful thing.
So Mario, I think most of the chatters are probably pretty seasoned collectors at this point, but for anybody who might catch the stream even later, do you guys have any good tips on how to get that neck peg out, especially from yesterday's figure? Because I know Marco was just saying he had a tough time with it, but I don't think I've encountered that yet. Like, what would you guys say is the best practice to not damage the head?
So we did an impromptu after dark yesterday. So Zach, I asked him the same question after I asked Mario. Mario was like, "Don't mess with it. Get another one." Basically,
just don't mess with it.
and Zach had the same messaging. Like, you could buy it for about $3 on eBay, or a whole set of neck adapters for like $10 on Amazon. So just buy another set, because I was literally damaging the neck peg as I was trying to pull it out.
Don't risk damaging the sculpt, man.
Mario, the details on this is
looks
killer.
Wicked.
This is nice. This is a nice yard table. Look at that. It's sculpted really well. The paint apps pop. Considering it's just a yard table, but you see the gradients with the black wash and the brown and everything in here. So this is nice. It's got some weight to it too. Considering this is a patio table. It's really nice. I like it.
Seems like a pretty versatile piece too. I'm trying to think what other figures you could use a patio table with, but like, it's just so beautiful. You wouldn't want to put it back in the box.
No, definitely not. I will figure out somehow to display this patio table. And it's also got a lawn chair. Ooh, with a pillow topper as well. So here's his second throne. Look at that.
Accessory of the year right there.
Look at this. Whoa, something else just fell. There's 2 of them actually. Sorry. I guess one for the top and one here. Something like that.
That's sweet. Yep.
So, Wow, they've even got the pins in here. You see that? The little buttons?
Those are plastic pieces, though, right, Mario?
I'm not even gonna try to. Well, yeah, they're plastic,
Okay.
but yeah.
But
Oh,
so
the
is it
back's
like
got a little bit of
the other
weathering.
leather chair that the other version comes with? It's got a little bit of a give to it.
No, this is a
Okay.
completely solid piece.
Okay.
It's got a little brown wash in here too, which is nice. I don't know if that's actually coming across, but
Yeah, I could see like it
uh,
looks a little dirty, like a little worn.
yeah, man, it's actually lived in. And there's a take a look at the lawn chair or little patio chair. So this is nice.
The wicker on that chair looks insane. It literally looks like a real chair. That's crazy.
Doesn't it? That's insane. It
Legitimate.
really is.
That's amazing, dude.
It's wild.
I feel like that's one of my biggest takeaways from these two unboxings yesterday and today is like just the furniture and the accessories these guys come with are insane. Like for the price, you cannot beat it. As I said yesterday, you try and find this on Etsy, you're going to spend easily over $100 just trying to source furniture that doesn't even necessarily come close to the quality. Like that's awesome.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely, man. Um, Ben, you got this thing in your cart? You considering it? What's going on?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Okay, let me go ahead and lift up this layer. There's nothing underneath here, so let's see if the rest of the accessories are underneath this second layer here.
So Ben, which version would you get? Gun to the head right now.
Dude, honestly, I'm actually kind of liking this one more. I'm not gonna lie. I like the chair and the table that your one comes with from yesterday a lot. But I like the neck pegs and the 3 head sculpts here. Like, this is insane. That jacket is also just beautiful.
Wow.
Look at that.
It's a little soft sweater.
Little, soft sweater, yeah.
Yeah. It's literally
Very
just
cool.
a sweater. Yeah, Chakothy, we'll get to the orange in a second. Here we got a little bit of a newspaper. I'll go ahead and crack this thing open along with the grocery bag here in the front with the oranges. You can put the oranges in.
Such a nice touch.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Here's a look at the longer coat, which is nice. Really nice thick material. They did a really, really good job putting this thing together, in my opinion.
You could legit kit bash about 3 figures out of this one box. That's insane.
This is okay. So one of the things about 6-scale figures, which bugs me the most, are buttons right here on the sleeves. I've always had a history of some of these buttons actually falling off. So yeah, I'm not much of a fan of those, to be honest. But is there another layer under here? Curious. Oh, there is. Oh wow, there's more.
Just keeps on going. Oh my
It
god.
just keeps going. Wow. All right. What did I do with that sweater? Let me go ahead and. Oh, sorry. There's a topper for the. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. This feels like legit AstroTurf. This is a grass
Whoa.
topping for the base.
That's
Wow, this is a trip. Hang on.
Dang. All right. I was on the fence, and the AstroTurf is really selling.
Look at that.
Holy cow.
It's
my
actually,
goodness.
dude, that is crazy. That is crazy attention to detail on something like this. The littlest things, man, are just like mind blowing.
That's beautiful.
Again, this is what DX figures used to be. The DX presentation. This is how it used to be. I mean, I wish Hot Toys used to go back to their roots with stuff like this, man. That's
They're
nice.
just slowly stripping away these add-ins for sure.
And here's a concrete topper here. So it's only half and half. So let's go ahead and get the second layer out and move on to the third layer. See what we've got in here. It should be the base, along with, I'm hoping, they're the oranges. Takatha, still in here?
I think so.
All right. Yeah, here are all the extra hands. What? Yo.
Takathri says, fine, I'll buy this figure.
I've got a
with the
plate.
plate.
It comes with a plate. It comes
Legitimately,
with an
you
actual plate.
Ben,
That
like
is
you're
crazy.
saying, you could sell all the accessories and like come close to making
could,
a
dude.
few $100.
You could.
All right. Takatha, this is for you, bro. Here are the oranges.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to go ahead and put them on this damn plate. It's for my guy.
That's
Let's see
awesome.
if I can actually.
So only
worry
2
about these
oranges
things.
though.
Only 2 oranges. That's all you need, bro.
Okay.
I am so worried about these things. Like, they're just. Wow. Well, hang on a second. Look at this. Look at I don't know if you can see the bottom of these things. It's really, really hard to see. This camera's not wanting to focus on it, but there is a little bit of the like an actual orange, the bottom stem. It's crazy. Yeah, it's textured. It's totally textured. There you go. Can you see
Wow.
a little
Okay,
bit?
that's a good shot right there.
There you go.
That's
That's
crazy.
a detail they don't have to do, but they just they nailed
It's
it.
crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. Oh, what's up? Is Cash in here? I thought I saw Big Top Pound one call him out.
I think
There he is.
he's
What's up, bro?
There you go.
Yep, he's in here yet.
What's going on, brother? Good to see Cash in here, man. Appreciate you being here, bro. Paul Pacheco's in here. Got the tuxedo version. Yeah, man. Congrats on that. Marco just unboxed that yesterday, like we mentioned,
nice.
and it's an amazing figure, bro. So this third layer here is the base. This is heavy. This has got some weight, actually.
Wow.
So again, if we want to go ahead and use this topper here for the
That's cool.
for the pavement, we can do that. We got the sidewalk going on here with the street. And we also have the option to use the AstroTurf for the yard.
I really like the AstroTurf. I feel like that's just such a unique detail that you don't see with, like, I can't think of any other figure that comes with grass.
Look
Like,
at that. That is insane, man.
That is insane.
I freaking love this. I absolutely love it. It's such a shame I have to pack this away. Oh, man. I seriously have nowhere to put it. I mean, I've got somewhere to put it, but I mean, the Star Wars collection is going to occupy the entire Majike setup, so. And
If you want to store it at my house, Mario, I mean, I'm totally cool holding it for you. No problem.
Yeah. Well,
Same.
I mean, I'll charge you a monthly fee for rent.
That's fair. That's fair.
Look, got a little whiskey glass, similar to the,
Nice.
what was the other one? The Remy Martin.
Remy Martin, yeah.
And we've also got a bottle of whiskey here.
Is this one branded or this is just a?
Nah, it's actually there's no label. anywhere.
Nice,
No
okay.
glass, nothing on the bottom.
No, it
Nothing
seems
on the
pretty
top.
authentic to what you'd have on a bar.
Yeah, man. Again, all these little accessories adding up, and there's another cat. There is another cat, and the ears are intact on mine, so it's all
There you
good.
go. So you could put this cat with the other one.
Yeah, at least this one's on all fours, standing. Again, the attention to detail with the paint apps. You can see the stripes in the cat and the gradient from the bottom of the belly. So this is nice.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised by how detailed the cat was. Like the face is a little whatever, but overall, it's just like really
It's
nice.
a cat, Marco. It's not like it needs a likeness. It's a freaking cat.
I mean, it's a good point, but it's the little things,
All right.
I mean, people complained about the Einstein dog. So, some people, it'll make a difference for them, I'm sure. But I think it's just cool that it comes with it.
That's right. It's just a little nice little throw in.
Let me go ahead and show off these hands, what's in here. So I've got an extra, here we go. Here's a look at the hands.
So Mario, this is your third Damtoys figure, right? You had the Assassin's Creed, and then this is your second Godfather.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you are absolutely correct, man.
I'm just wondering what
Yeah.
other properties we might want them to tackle now that they've like kind of proven that they can kill it with this stuff.
I mean, hell, you name it. I'm sure. I have full faith in them. At this point, considering the figures that I have in the collection right now, it's yeah, they really, really did a good job. The hands aren't as detailed, I want to say, as the Hot Toys. They are a little bit flat. It's kind of hard to see. The paint app doesn't really pop as much. The sculpt does look a little bit younger, in my opinion. Not as old as some of the. I think Hot Toys actually does a better job when it comes to the older hands, in regards to the details actually popping and everything.
But the
But
ring
it's-
is
they're
always
still-
really nicely painted too.
Yeah, these are extremely well painted. Nonetheless. But yeah, I think we got the ring finger.
Casual Nerd Problems asks if Don is taking a nap in the back there, buddy. Do you have the
Actually-
closed eye sculpt?
Yeah, I actually got to be swapping that. What's up, Steve? What's going on, man? So yeah, that's pretty much it for as far as the unboxing is concerned. And like I said, guys, I really don't want to swap clothes or anything like that. I'm not really about that. You know, I'm just uncomfortable with it personally, but yeah, this is an amazing presentation. I think Damtoys killed it. Again, you got here's the main attraction here. Here's the Don himself with a wide array of accessories. I mean, came with a plate, pair of oranges, whiskey glass, a cat, different outfits to swap. Comes with the fedora, the lawn chair along with the table. There's so many accessories that just where you can just do whatever you want, basically recreate whatever scene you want to with this guy. So it's incredible what they're doing, man. They're doing amazing work. And if you guys are actually on the fence about it, I say go ahead and get it. For those of you who are actually fans of The Godfather, and particularly this is something different compared to the tuxedo scenes that we've seen multiple times from either Hot Toys or we've seen from other third-party studios that have done 6-scale figures, along with some of the statues as well. They usually tend to stick to the wedding tuxedo version of The Godfather. So this is actually a nice, I don't say it's a nice breath of fresh air, but it's actually something different, which I really appreciate. You know, having this kind of
Speaking
option
of different, Mario, you know, it's kind of clicking now that neither version comes with any weapons, right? And that's definitely like something to do with the movie. Of course, like his main weapon is his mind. Obviously, like he's, you know,
Absolutely.
kind of running things in the background as the Godfather, but he doesn't actually use any weapons that I recall. And I'm trying to think of Michael. You definitely see him with a gun at a certain point, but just kind of fascinating. You don't get many figures that don't come with a weapon.
Which is actually saying something to his character.
Absolutely, right?
This is the Don never needed anything like that, you know. So here's a look with him with the alternate head sculpt, which looks really nice. Actually, this does look pretty damn good.
That's the one I want right there.
But let me go ahead and see if I can. There we go. Now he's in.
So Mario,
Again,
we're talking about the neck on the other. Is this neck a little bit longer than the other version?
It doesn't seem that way. I don't think so. I just think it takes a little bit of fussing, a little bit trying to push the suit down a little bit, just to give him the look where he actually has a bit of a neck. So this is pretty decent. So along with go and slap that on there.
Oh, that actually fits really nice.
Ooh.
I was worried it was going to kind of sit on top and not look like a real hat for him, but that actually fits nice.
It does. It's really well fitting, actually.
That's really nice. Peter Pacheco says he doesn't carry in the movies. I think he's meaning a weapon.
Oh yeah, doesn't need you, man. I mean,
doesn't need to.
It's the Don. He's got people to do that for him.
Takathri's curious when we get to it, good sir. Does the newspaper have writing on both sides?
Oh so yeah.
When we get to it, yeah.
No, that's actually, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. What the hell did I actually do with it now? Give me a minute to actually try to find it. Here we go.
Riley, they're an investment in time, but they are worth watching, good sir. Definitely check them out if you get a chance.
Riley, I think you would enjoy it, honestly. Like you're a sophisticated young man, so you would get into these movies for sure.
Riley, you live in LA, bro. You've never seen The Godfather?
It's way before his time.
Still, dude. It's classic, man.
Like I said, my pops made me watch this when I was like way too young to appreciate it, just like football, but glad he did. Because, you know, Mario, I know like you, like over time, it just becomes more and more relevant.
Just take a look at the paper bag. Actually, it's an actual freaking paper bag. It's a little thick, man. I'm worried about... Oh, there it goes.
Put your oranges in there.
I actually can.
Decent.
In the Don sack, man. You know. And here is the newspaper. Let's take a look at this. It's actually... Oh, wow. No, there is not writing on both sides, unfortunately. It is not double-sided, but it is nice.
Is it paper or is it more of like a cardboard?
It's paper.
Nice.
It's actually a thick paper.
Nice.
But yeah, here's some of the details in there. I can't read anything that small. I'm gonna see if I can actually zoom in with the phone and take some shots of it so I can like capture the text. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Yeah, J&D Brown bag is legit. Down scale to 6 scale now this time. But yeah, this is a nice touch actually. You can actually display it with the table or something like that. But yeah, man, I mean, here is the look. That was the unboxing, pretty much, in a nutshell.
So I know you were saying that at this point you're going to probably box it back up, but if you had a space, how would you envision setting this figure up in your collection, Mario?
No idea.
No poses in mind necessarily. Holding the oranges passed out in the chair, or
Maybe maybe with the long coat, along with the fedora on, possibly carrying the bag with the oranges in it. You get Marco in here. Look at this guy.
look at you guys
There you go,
flexing with these badass figures, man.
Look at you, bro.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
the head
man.
sculpt is growing on me. But Mario, I do have a question. I've been kind of examining mine. I've got like a little bit of a bump right here above the right eyebrow. Is that like pretty?
Yeah.
Is that like pretty accurate to the character, or is that like a defect? It's like hard to tell which it is.
This same bump that's right there.
Yeah. Okay. So that's just a Brando thing. So they
Yeah,
yeah.
I
I didn't
say so.
recall that at all.
Yeah. Yeah, you can barely see it, but it's there. Now I've honestly never noticed it until you just mentioned it. So, Quirrell was asking
but
how
I
much
will
is
say-
this?
Go ahead, Mario.
I don't know. I want to say it was like two. Actually, let me look it up real quick.
Because this version's $250, so I'm just curious if it's the same exact cost, or since it comes with a little bit more, if it's just a bit more.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I can't.
But
really
Mario,
get to the
after I kind of
keyboard.
messed with with his coat, so like I had to unbutton his pants. Again, I don't want to play with the dolls, but here we are, and kind of pull the shirt down a little bit to give him a bit more of a neck. And I think he looks so much better with a bit of a neck.
Oh, definitely.
Mary Sullivan is saying it's 250.
270 on
270?
Sideshow.
Oh, 270 for that
for
one.
this Golden
Okay.
Years version. For this particular version, I've got 270 there.
Cool.
Even still, man, I mean, for everything that you're getting,
crazy.
it's an amazing deal.
Because you get an
I
extra
think
head sculpt too. Yeah.
We get 3 sculpts with this thing.
Yeah, I guess that's
So-
what I mean. An extra on top of the other version. So yeah,
Right.
3 head
Yeah,
sculpts. Come
granted
on,
his eyes
Hot
are
Toys could
closed,
never.
No.
You either get Kate Bishop or you get this heart attack version. Come on.
Oh my god.
Really? Yeah, seriously, man. So I think something like this, along with the with this longer coat, is how I would actually display them. So
I agree. That's like a more iconic look with the longer coat, in my opinion.
it's after
Did
he just
go
got out of
over
his.
this? Oh, go ahead, Mario.
No, I'm just saying that's after he got out of his meeting with the people with the other family that set him up.
Oh,
So I
yeah,
think I
okay.
would actually go for that right before they shot him.
And does that just slip right over this suit? I don't recall, or you would have to take that off and put the
No,
coat over?
it actually goes like right over the jacket here,
Oh, perfect.
the
perfect.
actual coat
Wow.
itself. So you tilt that down a little bit.
Casual,
That looks
Casual
so
Nerd Problem
sick.
says it looks like his uncle.
Oh wow, does it?
That's a badass uncle.
King Dingley's in the chat. When moving the arms as a figure, make a clicky sound like the other damn toys. That's no, it does not. The joints are really actually kind of tight, which is actually nice, but a little bit nerve wracking at the same time. But no, there is no ratchets in here, King Dingling, at all, even with the legs. It's just it just feels like a standard body, but a brand new standard body. Might as well get an articulation. So we'll just start off with the legs. The legs are double jointed, so you can go ahead and get a good bend out of that. Don't know why you would need to, but
Oh
Holy
wow, for
cow.
Pose Wars. Here you go.
exactly.
Oh my
right?
goodness.
So you got the ankle rocker. The foot is actually on a ball peg. You got your arms. It should have a bicep swivel up here, along with let's see if this thing is actually double jointed. It is. Look at that. Look at that. It's going way up.
Nice. Eating an orange right there. Boom.
Or just going like,
That's right.
doing that whole thing like Don Chichi was doing.
Dang. Actually, that's
Um,
kind of a fire pose, Mario. I kind of want to put mine in that.
Arms go out. If you want to put them on a crucifix, there you go.
Oh my goodness.
The neck. Oh, there goes the hat. The neck's on a ball peg, so it's limited range of motion as far as left and right is concerned, but he does look down a bit, can look up, spins 360, but left and right is almost non-existent. You've got a little bit of swivel, it should have swivel in the waist. Let me see. it's very, again, there's a padded suit under here, so articulation is limited, in the torso, but you can, let me see if you should be able to get him to sit down. Yeah, there it goes. Can't, yeah. Again, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle doing this one. I'll mess with it off camera.
Does he feel like he has
chair.
Does he feel like he has a fat suit underneath, or is it more the actual figure body that we see?
No, he's got
it's actually
suit.
padded. It's definitely padded here. You can actually feel the squishiness that's in here. Mary. No, it's the same price as the Tux version. The Tux version is an absolute. I think that's also a deal and a half in itself. Considering, but this obviously has more accessories. But for an extra $20, you can have to. I'm gonna have to get another one just to display him in the alternate look.
So Mario, you did get a second Tux version too, right?
I actually did, but that was just because. So I had 2 pre-orders. I had one on KG Hobby, and I had another one from a local comic shop. And I didn't want to do my man dirty for the comic shop because the one from KG Hobby got here first. I said, I'll just go pre-order it. I don't want to, no. I don't want
It's a legit move to step up and not, leave the local comic shop hanging.
Yeah, I mean, if it was Sideshow on the other hand, yeah, forget it. Forget about it. I would have canceled that thing, no problem. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Let me go ahead and get adjusted here real quick, and I'll go ahead and answer any questions that anybody has. Go through the chat. It's actually way behind. See what's going on. Steve says the Van Damme bump. Does he have a bump in his head too? Van Damme. You guys know who Van Damme is?
Noticed. Yeah,
I know
who Van Damme is, but I never noticed.
This from Brando. Yeah, Marisol says it's $250. Takar 250 is a crazy good price. Yeah, for the tuxedo version, it definitely is. Steve says collector problems. We always forget how much we actually paid for. Yeah, Steve. I mean, especially for y'all or for us that are spending statue money too, man. So,
Mario, I've never asked you. Do you have a spreadsheet of all the stuff that you've bought, and do you record it, or it's...
Of what I bought? Yeah, I actually have like a spreadsheet for inventory and what's coming up and stuff like that. But I don't really. It's just there.
Okay, got it. You can't sum that bad boy up or you'll cry.
No, definitely not. Yeah, I am way behind in the chat. Who else was in here? Something random. Catherine says it's crazy that the oranges aren't perfectly round, but mimic the asymmetrical nature of an actual orange. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, again, you can see it in the background right next to Marco in that photo that I've got right there. They're definitely asymmetrical, which is it mimics an actual orange. Really appreciate the details about that. Like that. Local Lou says that the chase looks so comfy. Needs to lay down in it. It does, bro. Those pillows again, man. They look, they really give it a good look. Yeah, AJ says the little details are amazing. Definitely are, man. They definitely are. And H Creed, yeah, man, it was bottomless. Pretty much 3 layers on one side. This unboxing just seems like it kept going and going. So it was nice. It was really nice, dude. I really enjoyed this one. Casual's got some pizza going on. Steve, what you got, bro? Peter Pachenko he doesn't carry the movies. Casual the same. Michael only has a scene at the dinner where he actually shoots the police captain.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
So yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Course,
strapped to the toilet.
What a freaking iconic scene, like top 5 scene of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, Riley. See the movies, dude. It doesn't matter how old you are, man. You are of age right now where you can actually appreciate these films. 100%. So highly, highly recommend you don't sleep on these, brother.
Riley, I guarantee you will love it, honestly. Like they're just timeless movies. Even Gigi enjoyed them.
Yeah. If Gigi enjoys them, I think that's saying something.
And she's a hater. She's the king hater. So
yeah, you see, even Steve is saying here, you're missing out, Riley. They hold up. The third one, you can skip it, but it's kind of a watch if you watch the first 2. They've recently released the third one as kind of what do they call it? I forgot what they call it, but they kind of re-edited it, so it's actually they took out some of the scenes that I guess were kind of cringe or whatever like that. They tightened it up. It's not bad. Somewhat of a director's cut, yeah. Yeah. Riley's ashamed. Yeah, definitely, Riley. You got to check it out, bro. Justin uses the extra hands in the bag so that he can have the oranges on top of the bag. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Thanks, Peter.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea for storage too. You know, yeah, that's great. Thanks, Corvo. What else going on? I believe it's Brando 250, 250.
I think Cuero had asked, "Do you have a favorite between the two?" I don't know if you answered that one, Mario, as well.
Oh yeah. Corvo, can you have the extra one? No. A favorite between the two? I gotta be honest. I still favor the original tuxedo version, but this is still. I'm blown away by how much it actually comes with this set. For the price, for an extra $20, you're getting all kinds of extra accessories. Granted, it's not, the scene isn't as iconic, I think, you know, compared to the tuxedo set, but even still, if you're a big fan of The Godfather, right? If you're really into these movies, you have an extra display option here with this suit, with this getup. It's fantastic. I'd highly recommend it.
And if you got the long coat and the fedora, it's a little bit more classic gangster too, right?
Yeah,
obviously
exactly.
The suit is iconic, but yeah,
Yeah,
there's definitely room in the
right.
collection for both.
Definitely to the timeline. Mary Sullivan, I pre-ordered the Tux version from a local comic book shop, and I'm still waiting for it. Sideshow hasn't shipped it yet. I think they're shipping. They might be shipping them in batches. I believe. Yeah, Marco, you got yours too, right? Where'd you get it from?
I did. I don't like to list retailers. No, I'll say it. Off the Racks is where I got mine from, and they get theirs
Okay.
from Sideshow as well. So
Yeah. So if John is getting his, then yeah, like you said, Sideshow will be shipping out in the batches. Hey, Aero Maestro's in the chat. How are you liking Don Corleone? Dude, I love it, bro. I love this figure. I mean, not as much as the original one that I've got, because that one to me is just like, it's a special place in my heart for that one, because it was a grail chase for a long time. Started collecting, but now this is a nice compliment piece, for it, as well. My man Dan's in the chat. Dan was still debating on getting my hands on the wedding day one. Oh, dude, don't sleep on it, bro. If you're okay, and if you're a Godfather fan, that's the one to get, in my opinion.
Dan, you can't get the Bat Pod and not get the Don. Come on,
Can't
not.
do it.
Man, CT603, excuse me, pardon me. Is anyone sitting there? I was just walking in legs. Yeah. Yeah, try not to bump into anybody grabbing your seat. Appreciate you, CT603, for coming through. Age Green Mario, as much as I want to stay in my lane for Star Wars figures, this makes me want to pick it up and have a display from random pop culture icons. Yeah, Age Green, I'm in the same predicament. To be honest, I'm downsizing just a little bit more, but it's tough, because in my collection, I've got the last figures that I have from that's not Star Wars are ones that I really having a hard time getting rid of. But yeah, man, it's something to really definitely think about. But if an opportunity presents itself to actually pick it up, I definitely recommend it, especially if you're a fan of the IP.
And Mario, I was telling you off screen that this one kind of made me reconsider a lot of my display. I was going to put him kind of in a shelf out in the open. And I've got a strictly Marvel shelf over here, or a Billy bookcase, and I put him in there to see him under the light. And he's so killer that I'm like, dang, I got to this ain't just Marvel anymore. Like, this has got to be all movies at this point.
Yeah, no, definitely. And that's what's nice about having just an extra shelf with just like a bunch of one-offs, They don't have to go together. That's what made me put together this display on the bottom, where nothing goes together. But, everybody always says like, oh man, you got a bunch of grails someone. I'm like, yeah, man, they don't go together, but I think it looks great nonetheless.
Oh, I love that shelf, Mario.
Yeah,
When I was
single
thinking about- I
songwriter
was think-
says, I'm sorry, go ahead, Ben.
I was going to say, I was thinking about that earlier too, because, for me, if I put this guy in my collection, he will be a very unique piece. He doesn't necessarily go with the other characters I have. So I'm thinking, for all the people on the chat, all the people we're enabling right now for future watches of this video, like, I'm curious, I'll be curious to see pictures of other collectors and who they pair this guy with. For some reason, I keep thinking of Deadpool. I keep thinking of Deadpool presenting him with an orange, or, something, right? Like,
Totally could.
So many cool things. So
Yeah, Ben, you're giving me ideas now, bro.
Dude.
Actually, that's creative. A single songwriter says, I wonder how Vito will look with the Tommy gun, like the old mobster days. That might be something worth looking into, man. I mean, with the long coat, with the fedora on, that's gangster, bro.
That was the exact thought I had, and the reason why I was like, oh, he doesn't come with any weapons, actually. Yeah, that'd be a killer look.
The Coda edition. Thank you, Peter. This is the what I was talking about as far as the Godfather 3 director's cut. It's the Coda edition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I have to
thank you,
track
man.
that down.
Yeah. Cajun, definitely good seeing you, Mark. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks. It's good to see you too, man. It's been a while. Congrats on the new edition. I hope, yeah, more soon. I hope. Yeah, Steve. Steve, if you're still here, I'm still trying to work out a time for the Prime One Daenerys, Mother of Dragons, statue unboxing too, man. So, yeah, we've got more.
Dude,
We got more coming for sure.
That's one I might be willing to pay you rent for if I get to just hang on to it for you. I'm just saying. I'm willing to pay the rent. Just let me know the
$1,000 a
price. Yeah. I've got a good spot right over here.
CT603 pulls him on Jabba's throne. S-Beam's in the house. What's going on, man? Shout out to S-Beam. Give us your honey holes, Mark.
I just gave up my honey hole today. All right.
Oh, man. What's up, Equan? Equan's in the house right now. Good vibes. I've been contemplating this figure. Vito is a classic character for any fans of the movie. Vito is a classic character in culture in general, man. Considering the film that it comes from, it's a step. He's a staple icon, in my opinion.
You're
He
100%
just classes
right.
up the display. Go ahead, Ben.
I was going to say you're 100% right. I mean, you think of all the people who have never even seen the movie, but if you saw the figure on your collection, you know exactly who it is, which is cool. Like, that is just such a standout.
Yeah.
Big time.
And once I put him in my display case, I was like, this whole thing is just so much classier now. Like anybody can appreciate it at this point.
Yeah, Corvo says, he loves his one-off collections. Neo, G.I. Joe, Fantastic Beasts, and Marty. He got the Fantastic Beast figures, man. Nice. There was, who was it? It was Pop Culture, actually, that's blowing those things out if anyone's interested. The last I saw, they were in stock. They're like $130 plus shipping, dude, for each of them. That's crazy.
Wow, yeah.
So, yeah.
Mario, are you still considering parting with that Neo figure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that I've got, a diverse display over here, I might have to reconsider my stance on that one.
Okay, we'll talk.
Oh, shit.
We'll talk.
Okay.
Peter Pachenko says, I got a scene I'm finishing up with the Godfather sitting in the Mandarin from Iron Man 3, having him sit down. Ooh. Okay.
That'd be cool.
Okay, that's
I like the
interesting.
creativity there, yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was just about to say. That's nice to see worlds collide like that. That's awesome. Yeah, Steve, my man, he's always here. What a guy, dude. I appreciate you, brother. I really do, man. I miss hanging out with y'all. Bro, hell yeah. Thanks so much, Mario, for the tip. Amazing deals. Yeah. No, definitely, man. I got you. Am I selling John Wick? No. You know what? Hang on. I might know somebody that might be interested in selling their John Wick. Let me find out, and I'll get back to you, Corvo. And Marco get the Neo. It's amazing. You should, Marco.
Okay,
You should get the
we'll
Neo.
have to talk. We'll have to talk.
You totally should get the Neo.
Are you guys thinking Queen Studios is still going to come out with a couple of Neos, though? Is that something that you're wanting to
Well,
wait
they're
on
for sure
to see?
going to come out with the newer version, right? Like
The newer version
teased
for
that.
sure. I was thinking they might come out with some of the older versions too, but only
I'm
crossing
sure they'll-
fingers because I missed on them. So.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll go back and do that eventually.
Yeah.
But who knows when that's coming out, right? That could be a few
100%.
years from now.
They did say, I think in May, they're going to be making more announcement, and I believe Neil was one of them.
Dude.
So, yeah, we'll find out next month for sure. It's going to suck because May is basically going to be Star Wars month, considering May 4th. We've got Celebration, we've got Kenobi coming up. So I'm sure, I'm hopeful that Hot Toys will give us a bunch more stuff that's either going to drop for either announcement release or an actual physical figure release, which is
And
something
you might get to see some
of
of these prototypes in person, right, Mario, over at Celebration?
Yeah, Celebration.
Hey, I'm so jealous.
Sideshow mentioned that they're going to show some things that haven't been seen before. So, I mean, from Hot Toys, I'm curious to see what their, with their premium formats, if anybody else is also going to come through. So that's exciting, man. It's definitely, I mean, just seeing that Sideshow is coming to Celebration just make things feel a little bit more normal these days now. Because my first two cons, they weren't present at all. You felt the emptiness. You felt the void of them not being there. So with them being at Celebration, for damn sure they're going to be at San Diego as well. And I've got a feeling that we're going to start to see more and more vendors and studios actually show up for San Diego Comic-Con. So I think this year will be like more normal, hopefully close to 100%. But I'm not looking forward to those crowds, to be honest.
Dude.
That's going to be, that's going to be something new. Be aware of. Peter Pacheco says that one of my one-offs are John Wick, Godfather, and Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch, which is that the baby doll one that what's his name did?
Yeah,
Zack Snyder?
Zack Snyder.
Okay. Yeah, those are cool looking figures, man. But yeah, nice, Peter. I like that. You got the Neo. It's an amazing piece. Got it for like 150 because it had no box and it was
Whoa,
missing a
worth
hand.
it.
Damn,
Dang.
Corvo.
That's worth
crazy.
it.
Mario's
That's a
going to sell
score,
me his
bro.
for about the same too. So
Add another 0, bro. King Dingling says that there's a third-party advertised Neo Matrix Resurrection coming. Okay. Have you guys seen the new movie?
I was going to ask. No, I haven't even seen it. I've heard mixed things. I want to see it though.
I heard it was bad. I haven't
didn't
heard
like it.
mixed things. I just heard it was bad, dude. So
Yeah, I didn't like it. I wanted to like it. I went in with pretty low expectations so that I would hopefully like it, and then still didn't love it. So
Dang, dear,
unfortunate.
damn.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
it's worth
big dog.
watching just because it's part of the whole thing, but I don't know.
And Big Dog Bounce says that I got John Wick and Alita as my standalones. Hell yeah, dude. I love the Alita figure, man.
Yeah,
I
missed
mean,
on that one.
I was talking to somebody about the possibility of letting it go, but I'm like, I don't know if I can. I really love that character a lot. I mean, she was so to me. What made me fall in love with her is that how she appreciated the newness of life and everything was so new and so fresh, and how she just loved everything, the innocence of that. I love that, dude. My heart freaking melted. I just fell in love with the
100%.
character like right away with that. So
Have I seen announcements that they're coming out with another movie, like an Alita Battle Angel 2? I thought I saw that for some reason. I could be wrong, but that'd be
maybe
cool.
there were some rumors about that, but I don't
Potentially
think
some
there was an
rumors.
actual.
I'm gonna look into that again. Yeah.
I don't think Robert Rodriguez is going to get any more work after Book of Boba Fett. I think he's done. No, I enjoyed Book
You're
of
not
Boba
wrong.
Fett, to be honest.
Yeah. King Dingling says Cyberx. I think some Assassin's Creed figures. I'm not familiar with them, and to be honest, but yeah, I might have to look into it. I'll see what they got. I'm actually looking forward to. I want to if Damtoys will do like I don't know if you guys are familiar with Assassin's Creed. If they'll do the Brotherhood Ezio, I'll be all over that. That's the one that I'm holding out for, to be honest.
Is that just different coloring?
He's more, yeah. He's in all white, similar to the Altair that I have here. He's got two braces, and all kinds of different weapons that he had on his person as well. So he was more experienced assassin then.
Okay.
Okay. If you guys haven't played that game, that's a really, really good game.
I've only played the first one. I don't even think I realized that you gamed Mario.
I don't. It's been a while, so I haven't
Put it
actually
down
played.
for a
I think
bit.
the last thing that I actually truly spent a lot of time with was the Spider-Man PS4 game.
I was going to say, if you haven't played that, you should. But shoot, okay. So when the
That
next
one.
one
Oh, hell
comes
yeah.
out, you might get back into it.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta get a PS5 though. Sometime. I'm just gonna wait for the redesign before I
At
actually
this point,
get it.
you might
so.
as well.
Yeah, right. So there's no point of actually picking up one. Maniac UK, Godfather, Leon, the Professional. Leon, who's that?
He's a French actor, Jean. I'm sounding like a casual now, but my gosh, Jane Foster's in that movie as well.
It's on the tip
She
of my
plays a
tongue,
little
too.
girl.
Yeah, she's a real young.
Okay. And John Wick are my only 80s classics. Hell yeah. Only do 80s classics. Nice. Oh yeah, Maniac. That's awesome, dude. My dude. Primetime Reviews is in the house. What's going on, man? Hey, dude. Hey, man. Better late than never, bro. It's all good. I appreciate you. You can always catch the replay too, my brother. Appreciate you being here, homie. Don't watch it, Marco. Don't watch the Matrix
film. Wow,
The Matrix
don't watch it at all.
Don't watch it at all.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a movie within a movie recognizing itself. It is a movie. Take no pill.
Well, now I got to watch it based on that.
Oh my god! I mean, the movie that knows that it's pretty much self-aware. It's like that's meta and all, but
Yeah, it was Cuervo put it out there. Jean Reno or Jean Reno or I don't know how you
Jean
say it.
Reno, okay.
Because Jean Reno, he's very French. I always think of him from the Godzilla movie. That's where that's for me. Like I don't know, it was an old school ass movie, but it doesn't hold up anymore. I don't think. But he was awesome in that.
Natalie Portman debut. Look at that.
Yeah, she
it's
was
an interesting
really
film. I think there might be like some problematic stuff in there, but it's definitely worth a watch for sure.
Ugh. Problematic,
I
you
know.
say?
Yeah, probably just like very outdated viewpoints for sure, but still a classic movie.
Well, I'm definitely curious now, man.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out for sure.
But yeah, everyone's kind of listing out the figures that they want for like 80s classics. Terminator, if they ever do more Terminator figures, I'm all in on that line.
Yeah, definitely. They're good figures, man. It's just too bad about the materials that actually Hot Toys uses that just seem to degrade, except for the DX13, which I heard they actually use real leather.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
any degrading materials is actually minimized because of it. I don't believe it. I'm still skeptical about it, but I like the idea of that.
So have
But
you had issues with figures degrading in your climate?
hmm actually, recently, um, the Indiana Jones, when I actually when I pulled that out and did the unboxing for the DX07, or not DX07, DX05, when I was putting the belt together where his holster is at, it split. It just split apart because that belt is so damn thin, and it's the material is so old where it just gave, which was a bummer, man. I was so bummed out on person about that, or live on about that one. So I actually just put it together with some scotch tape, and it's holding up just
There you
fine.
go.
So
That'll work.
it does the job. Maniac UK says that the Terminator DX10 actually is real leather as well. Okay, that's good to know.
And I know Queen has kind of been hyping up that they might use real leather on their figures. They've heard no pleather, but
Mhm.
I don't know what the price would be in terms of
I know
adapting that.
you would think that's to be expensive, right? I mean, I think Joao also said that the new Indiana Jones, whoever released that one, also has a real leather jacket as well.
Oh god, there was like a big controversy over that recently, right? I wasn't really following, but
As far as what exactly?
I don't know. Like I think it was in terms of like retailers and people not being able to get it, but I didn't follow it completely.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he said it's still available on 1/6 kit. So if it's there, I mean, you got a chance to pick it up. I'm considering picking it up just for parts. You know. So
Well, and you
see.
think like these figures are still expensive even with pleather material, right? So if they're a little bit more expensive, but then they have materials that actually last, like when you say these are old figures, but they're still really only kind of within a decade. That is old, but it's not crazy old. Like I want to still have these figures going and looking good in 30 years from now, not just in 10. So if that
Mhm.
means I'd have to pay a little bit more to have those premium materials, honestly, I think I'd probably justify it to myself as long as they did it well, right? So
Definitely.
Cora was asking Marco if he's talking about the professional having outdated views. Is
Yeah,
that it?
I guess I won't be cheeky. I think there's like some sexualization of Natalie Portman as like a younger kid. And I don't, it's been so long since I've seen the movie, I don't remember, but I think that's what people are kind of upset about. Shocker that people are upset about something in this day and age. But so if you watch it, just be aware that there might be some outdated stuff in there.
The movie has the greatest piece of overacting by Gary Oldman. Dude, I gotta check it out now. I don't think I've seen it. I haven't seen it. Yeah, Takathri says, yeah, we better watch out for the Mando gun strap as well. For
Oh,
sure,
yeah.
dude. Definitely.
Ben, you were saying these figures last in 30 years. Yeah, I would wish, but
I know.
if they fall apart in 10 to 15, like it's kind of what I'm expecting at this point.
Well,
Unfortunately.
especially with the materials that they're currently being made with, and I think that's more my point. Like as I said, I'd rather pay a little bit more if I knew I'd get an extra decade out of them before they start to really fail. Because
Can I just
because I pose my guys and everything. I'm not the type to leave them in the box. I want to really enjoy them, and if that means they degrade slowly, then I guess I lose the value. But I didn't collect them for the value to begin with. I collected them to have cool representations in the collection, right? So, sorry to interrupt, Marco. Or sorry, Mario.
no. Let me just say that fully sculpted statues.
Oh, I see
You
where
don't
he's
have to worry
going.
about some
I
of
see
that
where
stuff.
he's going with it.
So,
There you go.
yeah,
A little
I'm just
enable.
saying.
Little
I'm
enable.
just saying, man.
Can we just say how good that Prime 1 Batman looks? My gosh. Killer.
Which
killer
one? The one that
statue.
I did?
So the
Or
one that you did, that one looks phenomenal. And I'm specifically saying that the one from the Batman movie that's not out yet. But like all the
Oh, yeah,
prototypes just
yeah.
look phenomenal.
Yeah, Corvo says it's an amazing movie, must watch. I will, dude. I'll put it on the watch list. But yeah, um, yeah, man, we're coming up on an hour basically, and I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap. I just want to keep this thing short and sweet, and just so I can put this thing away.
Yeah.
so, yeah, I want to thank first of all Marco for joining me today on this unboxing of this Godfather figure, man. I mean, hopefully, I may have swayed a purchasing decision or something. I mean,
Yeah, I'm definitely a lot closer to wanting this than I was when we started the
Okay.
video. But Mario, yeah, thank you for having me. This was a great conversation. Yeah, after having the other version, like I can appreciate the detail and the value, and definitely heavily considering this one.
awesome, man. I would highly recommend it, bro. I mean, like I said, it's you'll have something to display it with if you pick it up to
True.
display the other version with as well. So I
Absolutely.
mean, how like I said, I'm considering picking up another version just to display him with an alternate set. I think Fabio did that in some of his pictures. So,
But, you know,
I'm about
alternately,
to-
I'm kind of considering saving up my coins and trying to buy that Neo off of you. So I know 3,000 will be a steep
then-
price, but it sounds like a good
I would
deal,
recommend
so
that. I definitely recommend the Neo first. All right, so this will be
there
around
we
for a little
go.
bit.
That's
Get the
right.
Neo, and then you can work on getting the other Godfather as
There
well.
we go.
But yeah, Marco, let's what's going on in the channel, man? Let everybody know where they can find you as well.
Yeah, so we just did the unboxing of the other version, the classic Godfather version on our channel with this same crew. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. We're at 1/6fix, both on YouTube and on Instagram. And I will say, you know, Gigi and I are planning to hopefully in the next few weeks record another episode of the She Said No podcast. And I want to do another collection outlook for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So we got a lot of content coming up on the channel. And then we mentioned Mario and I will be meeting up at Disneyland, so we'll probably be doing some live streaming on Instagram and, you know, taking some comparison pictures. You're what, 6'3", 6'4", Mario? All right. So I'm gonna look like a tiny little guy next to Mario.
How tall are you, Marco?
I'm about 6 foot. I'm like 5'11".
You're not
I
that.
know.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
So,
You're good.
but
Yeah, everybody,
so-
check out my man Marco and the real star Gigi, both on 16fix on
That's
Instagram
right.
and on and on YouTube.
she's
Marco,
the real
really
reason to
appreciate
check
you
out
being
the
here.
channel. Yeah, thank you, Mario.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, man. Looking forward to Tuesday, actually. Ben, also thank you for being on the show today, bro. Really, really appreciate you coming through.
Dude.
Even though we did get our time zones a little bit mixed up.
You should have seen how fast I ate my breakfast to make sure that I was
Oh,
here,
man,
buddy.
I'm
I was
sorry.
like scarfing those beans. I'm like, I gotta see the Godfather. So no,
man,
but
I'm sorry to do that.
They sell
to you,
beans
man.
at Timmy Hortons.
they don't. Shauna made me a really nice breakfast. I'm lucky. So
Shout out to Shauna. Dang.
100%,
man.
100%.
Definitely.
But no, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate the invite. I love being here. I love seeing everybody in the chat. It's always so fun to talk to everybody, right? I start my morning all tired and shit, and by the time the afternoon's coming, I've got like smiles ear to ear, right? So, they tell me not to be so positive, but what can I say? I'm excited. So, but
Yeah.
I'm also stoked to see you guys in Disneyland. So, Pixar, it didn't happen, right? Definitely make sure we definitely get to see you guys there a little bit.
Oh, for sure, definitely.
Oh yeah, lots of pics. You will become annoying after a while. You'll probably turn off notifications for us.
100%. And for anybody who's a Star Trek collector on my channel on the Ben Thomas Show, I put out a Benjamin Sisko figure preview today from the X06 line. So I know there's not a ton of Trekkies out there in the 1/6, but for the guys who are, definitely check that out because I was definitely fangirling a little bit over that figure yesterday. So while I made that video, so definitely cool. And then this week, I think I may, or even potentially today, take a tour through Toys R Us here in Canada. I know a lot of my United States buddies don't have Toys R Us there anymore and would like to see what it looks like walking through the door again. So keep an eye on the channel for that, for a little Toys R Us tour. So
Man, Toys R Us has been so long.
What a blast
So
from the past.
yeah, and I mean,
Yeah,
message me if there's anything you guys want to see specifically in the stores, including the guys in the chat. Let me know, and I'll make sure it gets put up in the video. So,
Yeah, Ben, I really appreciate you being here tonight, man, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm also looking forward to
boys.
that Toys R Us pickup as well.
cool.
Yeah, man. So everybody out in the chat, I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Single Songwriter, Big Dog Pound 1, Peter Pacheco, Maniac UK. Who else we got? Corvo's in the chat. Dan, what did he say? You have fully successfully enabled me. Nice. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. My guy. 2K3. Yeah, boy. Yeah. So, yeah, I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. So for Marco, for Ben, yo soy el profesor. Ya estuvo.